Welcome to CAD with Mr. U. In today's video, we'll be looking at isometric projection. The object that we're drawing today is a 3D block that has an optical illusion effect if you look on it for about 5 minutes. In the previous video, we also looked at the construction of an isometric block, and in today's video, we have a fascinating video where we have an optical illusion in the form of a 3D object. At CAD with Mr. U, we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online, and we thank you for joining us. We'll be starting the video now. We will be starting with part 1 of the 2 videos covering the topic. Welcome to CAD with Mr. U. In today's video, we're looking at the isometric drawing of a block that I call the maze. So when you look at the drawing, you will see the drawing may look different based on how you look at the drawing, right? So it's like an illusion effect. In the previous drawing, we also looked at drawing a block. So in today's class, we'll be starting off with the 30-degree line. So we're going to go line. This line would be 45 millimeters long, and the angle will be 30 degrees. Enter. I'm going to center the drawing so that you can see. I'm going to zoom it up bigger, right? Okay. The height of this line will be 40 millimeters. So we're going to go turn on ortho, and this line will be 40 millimeters. Enter. Enter to close the command. All right, what we're going to do now, we're going to label this point X. So I'm going to go single line text. I'm going to turn off snap. And right here, the height would be 6 millimeters, rotational angle 0. And right here would be capital X. All right. I'm going to move it away from the drawing. All right. So I'm going to move, select the object, press enter, select the base point. I'm going to turn off ortho. I'm going to move it, put it right there. All right, good. The next thing we're going to draw the vertical line going up, and it's 10 millimeters. Okay. So we go up 10 millimeters, turn on ortho. All right. Turn on ortho. 10 millimeters, enter. Then we're going to go across 10 millimeters, going to turn off ortho. This will be 10 millimeters, and the angle will be 30 degrees. Enter. We're going to go up, so we're going to turn on ortho. This will be 10 millimeters. Enter. Going to turn off ortho. This line will be 10 millimeters, and the angle would be 30 degrees. We're going to go up again, so we're going to turn on ortho. I'm going to go up 10 millimeters. Enter. I'm going to turn off ortho. The length of this line is 10 millimeters, and the angle would be 30 degrees. Enter. We're going to turn on ortho to get the vertical line. The height will be 10. Enter. Then we're going to turn off ortho. This line would be 15 millimeters. So 15 millimeters, and the angle will be 30 degrees. Enter. Enter to close the command. All right. So we have the front part. All right. What we're going to draw is the other part going across. All right. So we're going to go line from here, and this line would be 50 millimeters long, and the angle would be 150. Enter. Then we're going to go up. We're going to turn on ortho. I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to center the drawing so you can see it a little bit better. Good. I'm going to turn ortho is on our. This height would be 40 millimeters. So we go 40. Enter. Then we're going to come across now 20 millimeters. We're going to turn off ortho. This line would be 20 millimeters long, and the angle 20 millimeters and the angle would be 330 degrees. Enter. All right. We're going to come down now 30 millimeters down. So we're going to turn on ortho. Come down 30 millimeters to the south. And then now we're going to turn off ortho. This line would be 30 millimeters. And the angle, can you guess what the angle would be? 330. Enter. Enter to close the command. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to draw the step inside here. All right. So we're going to draw a line from this corner. So this will be what? 10 millimeters. And the angle will be 30. Enter. We're going to turn on ortho. Then we're going to go up 10 millimeters. Enter. Then we're going to turn off ortho. This line will be 10 millimeters and the angle will be 30. Enter. Then we're going to turn on ortho. We're going to go up 10 millimeters. Enter. We're going to turn off ortho to get the line at, so we can see the line at 30 degrees. So the line is 10. The angle is 30. Enter. We're going to go up. So we're going to turn on ortho. I'm going to go up 10 millimeters. Enter. Right? Then we're going to go across. We're going to come across this way. And this line would be 30 millimeters. And the angle would be 330. Enter. Enter. All right, what we can do now, we can actually draw the lines here now to complete. So we can come here. The length of this line would be 30 and the angle would be 150. Enter. All right, press enter to get the last command. So we'll come here. This line would be 30 millimeters and the angle would be 150. Enter. Enter to close the command. Enter to get by the last command. So this line, the length of this line is 30 millimeters and the angle is 150. Enter. Right. We're going to press enter to get the last command. We're going to enter 30 and the angle will be 150. Of course, there are different ways of drawing the same object, right? Just like if you're playing football, there are different ways to achieve the same objective, all right? But different coaches take a different approach, all right? So enter to get the last command. The length of this line will be 30 and the angle will be 150. Enter. Enter to close the command. All right, so what we need to do now, we need to close this line, right? So remember, there is a different way to do it, but I just choose to show you this way today. All right, so the length of this line would be 30 millimeters and the angle would be 30 degrees. Enter. Enter to close the command. All right. Then now we're going to close the back. In today's video, we looked at the principles that are required to draw an isometric drawing, that is a 3D drawing. We have come to the end of part 1 of 2 videos covering the isometric drawing of the block, which is an optical illusion. In the next drawing, which is part 2, we'll be completing the drawing, we'll be adding the dimensions, and we look forward to seeing you in that video. Please take care until we meet again. And at CAD with Mr. U, we aim to become your favorite CAD resource online. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share.